Hey, y'all, give me a second. I decided that I do in fact want a second cup of coffee, but that does require me to grind some beans, so I'm gonna grind some beans real quick. Give me like a minute. Give me like 1 minute. I need caffeine for this one. It's like gloomy outside and I'm so tired. I'm so tired and I have bad allergies and I feel so sleepy. Oh no. Alright, I'm back. The coffee's brewing. We gotta talk. We have to talk. So, yesterday, I don't know what's going on with my camera. It's like slowly positioning you guys like behind me. Soon it's gonna be like an over-the-shoulder camera. We're gonna be third person gaming. So y'all asked me yesterday to do a tier list in which we discuss whether or not we can fix these people. I don't know if this is like an American thing or like a Europe. I mean, I'm sure folks in Europe know this whole meme, but there's this like this thing that we say in the West where we say, can I fix them? And it usually means like, can you fix their toxic behavior? Can you like reconfigure their brain chemistry? Hey, Breebird, holy heck, 19 months! Oh my god, you're an infant. You're learning how to talk. No, I'm in Europe, we don't fix people. Yeah, we have like a really unhealthy relationship with romance in the United States, I feel like. And the can I fix them? Yeah, It's like deeply ingrained in our young adult romance novels. We love a bad boy that's gonna ruin our lives, or a toxic woman. We love them. But I want help from you guys. I'm gonna need help. What should I name these other tier lists? Dung Eater is pure. So like obviously there's like a bipolar scale that's happening here between I can fix them and they will break me. So we have to kind of discuss what's in the middle here. Like maybe A is like conditional love. Like maybe we do love each other, maybe it's pure, but like it's very conditional. I don't know. It's kind of 50-50, there's compromise. Maybe this is a healthy relationship. Why is green on the bottom and not red? Do you want me to switch it? I just figured I'd put I can fix them on the top because that's our goal, you know? That's what we that's what we desire. I wonder, oh yeah, okay. Fia can use me and throw me away. What if we have a tier that's like breaks me, can use me and throw me in the trash? You know, like, but we allow it. Waifu tier list, yeah. This is what Ensha refuses to communicate. They added dreadlocks? No, I didn't see the new update post. What? Holy shit, that's sick. I wonder if there's gonna be like other hairstyles too. Okay, so what is kind of like I can fix them but not fully? What would that be? This is the most hilariously cursed tier list. You should have seen our swamp tier list. 5 new hairstyles? Locks and LD ring? Did they look good though? I mean, that's like the fucking... That's the question. Anytime that any like... No, like, I know that Japan is trying really hard, but there are times where they try to do textured hair in games and it's a nightmare. It's, I could fix them, but I won't. The damage is consensual. I feel like the damage is consensual is like, maybe that should be in the middle. Maybe consensual damage to both parties. I like how I'm writing this like fucking, like a police report. They'll fix me? Ooh, wait. I feel like they'll fix me is almost the doesn't need fixing pure. Would let them kill me. Okay, so maybe I'll do this. How about we do this? How about we do... They'll fix me. I can fix them. And then at the bottom... would let them kill me. Consensual. Okay. This is like no longer a bipolar tier list. I don't know what this is anymore. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, how's this? Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, y'all. Wait, can you guys see this? Okay, cool. Hold on. Okay, so we've known about some of these hairstyles. Well, actually, some of these hairstyles are already in the game, right? Like the double braid. Cool. Okay, wait, let's zoom in. Oh, I see. So there's like 2 different like dread hairstyles. There's like finer ones and then there's like thicker ones. Actual dreads, yeah, that's sick. We have a braided hairstyle too. I love, oh, this is my, this is me. They have my hairstyle, the last one. Nice. That is called the unemployment hairstyle. That's called I've been living in the wilds for like a hot minute. Hey, oh, there's a mini fro. Wait, where? Oh wait, sorry. We were getting the dreads do not look promising. Yeah, I'm happy that they at least put like two different, like the last one really speaks to me. 100% same Sleepy Sarah. Miyazaki was like, this one is the Zinguini. Mikola the unemployed. Mikola the unemployed and those who live in debt. Oh, God fucking damn it, I have to tweet that. I'm sorry. Thank you, Emily, by the way, for that one. Those who live in debt has been living rent-free in my brain for like... Okay. Sorry. Unemployed gold. The locks are better than what I was expecting, at least. Yeah, I'm curious to see what they will actually look like on the player character model, because so far all we have is the gray, like, femme-looking face. So I would be curious to see what they look like on, like, a mask character model, too. Not looking great for, femme characters. This one's kind of nice because it's pulled back, at least. But yeah, they're not very, like, femme locks, which is, like, unfortunate. But whatever. Okay. Anyway, let's get it. Let's get on it. Let's get on it. Sorry, I was looking at pictures of Ranni for this tier list. Apologies. Okay. All right, y'all. Are we ready to dive into this? Wait, I think my coffee might actually be ready. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, let's do this, y'all. Let's fucking go! Let's go! Wow, bye. Legs. Just like sprinting away. Oh god, I don't want to talk about Gideon. Oh god, I forgot about him. There's gonna be people that are gonna make me like vomit in my mouth a little bit. Alright. Albus. Wait, what? Wait, I didn't even... So I want to give you guys like a little heads up. I didn't make this tier list. This is actually somebody else's tier list. Made by Improvised. Thank you, Improvised. This is just like a ranking friendly NPCs, and I've totally changed this to can we fix them? Romance ranking, yeah. But I personally added the demigods on the bottom because this was just supposed to be friendly ones. I will fix them after I vomit in my mouth a little bit. Oh, what is gonna be the tier? Damn, what is the tier for like... What is the tier for like, I don't want to touch them. I don't want to get near these people. Am I media illiterate for being a Gideon sympathizer? Oh shit, Mars. Yes, you are, I'm sorry. There's even an NPC, Mr. Mars, in the game that talks shit about him because of how bad he is. Hey, Cooper. The ick tier? Can I add a tier? Is there a way for me to like add a rank? Friend zone? It's not even friend zone. No! Yeah, so like the whole, Mr. Mars, the whole point about Gideon is that like, desiring to be all-knowing is like, you know, it is what it is, but committing a genocide to achieve that, that's a little toxic. That's a little bad. Outer husband tier. Okay, wait, hold on, sorry. Wait, how do I... Gideon is a straight terrorist tier. Rob. No. No banning, no banning. No banning. Okay, so first off, I want to say this is a safe space for your problematic faves. Hold on one sec. Not to mention how he treats Nepheli. Click the gear to add. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay, wait. Let's make this color like black. Oh no, that's only to... oh shit, no. The gear, add a row below. There we go. Okay, hold on, wait, what color was that before? That color? Okay. Add a row below. There we go. Okay. Maybe like... What should we put for this one? Like, this is for people that like we couldn't even... This is for people that like we couldn't even get near. Like that, like if we got near them, you would like projectile vomit onto them. Yay. Swipe left. Oh, you can't even read that. Brother. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Will these be your personal takes? This is a... I love the different text. Okay, wait. So are these going to be your personal takes, or are they going to be the community? So these are going to be my personal takes, and the community is open to throwing rotten produce at me for my opinions, because I know we're going to all have some, and I want you guys to post in the chat too, like what you feel. Obviously, like everybody here is sharing together. Gotcha. Albus. So Albus, this is like not a good start, I feel like. Albus is kind of like a lukewarm start. I'm not, you know, I'm not attracted to the man, I'm not trying to fix the man, but like, if I look at the man's character, like on paper, this man is loyal. Like this man is straight up willing to die to protect his people and like protect Mikola. Like this man is straight up like, he's ready. Yeah, Albus has no riz, but like, I feel like Albus could fix me. Like Albus would like take care of our family. You know, he would die. With all due respect, I feel like we'd break Albus. Is there even a tier for that? We don't even have a tier for damage to both. I feel like Albus would fix me. Albus dies too fast to fix or be fixed. He is Ohio. Albus is already broken. The man would snap in two. Do I need to make another tier list? This has been like, it's been like, what, we're literally on the first character. We're literally on the first character and we're already adding more tiers. I'd make them worse. He's too fragile. Oh, damn. Okay, I guess we're adding a row. There's too many fucking rows, you guys. I make them worse. All right. Or I'd break them. I don't know. I think it's just like his character. I have like a soft spot for like if I see somebody doing good, like if I see somebody doing like, they inspire me. And Albus, I will say I'm not attracted to Albus, but Albus fixed me. Albus like kind of like when you encounter good people doing good things, you're like, yeah, I want to be a better person, you know? He's like adding a brick to the foundation of like the goodness in my being. He would fix me. He is fixing me. Every day he fixes me. Every day he fixes me. Mentor figure. Yeah, 100%. He fixes me. I'm not even gonna lie about that. Alexander, this one's really complicated because I feel like there's Alexander pre him eating Radon and Alexander after him eating Radon. I feel like Alexander pre-Radon is, I would break him. I would make him worse. You know? He sticks people's guts in him. But I think Radon, like, I think Alexander, when he devours Radon and we fight each other on Fair Missoula, it's mutually assured destruction for sure. I mean, like, we always break him, but I think the fact that, like, he's willing to meet me as an equal, you know, in the storm beyond time, he seems like a selfish bottom. Stop. I don't know, I just feel like, yes, I'm stronger than this guy, but, like, there's a confidence there that I think, you know, there's a confidence there that I don't think other NPCs have. Alexander's a little special. Alexander's a little special. Hit me again, sigh. Yeah. He is a little bit of a selfish bottom. He's not a power bottom. He's a selfish bottom. For sure. He reciprocates. Yeah. I would break him because we literally break him. It's true. He's carrying literal baggage from former trauma. Like I said, there's pre-Alexander and pre-Radon and post-Radon. When he eats Radon and when he kind of becomes Radon, he's here. But I would say before Radon, he's here. There's like, I would say that there's like an identity shift happening with this man. This dude's pickup line is literally spank me. Like, you're right. You're right. Okay, wait, if we're talking about base, because we're going to talk about Radon later. We're going to talk about Radon later. So I guess if we just look at Alexander as his base character, I think we would make him worse. We would break him. I think we would break him. But it's like consensual. Let's just I'm gonna change this to just like I'd break them. Oops. Help me, step tarnished. I'm stuck. Okay, wait. Alexander, not bringing too much of the relationship. He's all about himself. 100%. We did make him better. No, Radon made him better. Radon made him better. What the fuck is the scale on this tier list? Can I fix them? Welcome to the stream of all time. This was requested yesterday by several people, so everybody else who like did not, this stream's gonna be on Wattpad. To anybody else that did not subscribe to this or ask for this, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This one isn't for you. This is for the... I think I clicked the wrong tier list stream. Okay. Insatiable bottom is the term you're looking for Alexander. Yeah. Everybody in the chat crying. I'm sorry. I'm just here for the ride. How is Alexander different from Siegmeyer? Siegmeyer never asks us to like hit him. And Siegmeyer is never trying to like challenge us. Siegmeyer is trying to like find his daughter. or like trying to like progress. He's trying to interface with the world. Alexander's trying to interface with us. There's also this like I said, there's a personality shift after he eats Radon and puts Radon's body inside of him. He becomes like a different. Okay, like who are these people that are requested this tier list? Are they in the room right now? You can literally see the chat. I made sure to display the chat for the stream because I knew there were gonna be. You guys don't understand. Okay, wait, I'm trying to interface with Alexander for sure. God damn it. Okay, so Burnell. I don't want to talk about this one in depth. I'm just gonna put this where it lands, and I'm not gonna explain. I'm not gonna talk about it. Because I feel like that's a personal thing for me to know and for you guys to not know. This one is like very near and dear. Everybody's like, yeah, okay. This one's very near and dear to my heart. Boggart is like my husband. Like, I'm not a, there's a lot of people within the Elden Ring community or like the Dark Souls community that have like their waifu characters. I'm not that kind of a person. I don't typically have like a... I tend to like interface with these games like in a pretty serious way. I don't do too much like fanficky type stuff. It's just not the kind of person I am. But however, this man ruined my life. Yeah, oh, yeah, this is me, like, my tongue has rolled out of my mouth, like, steam is kind of coming out of my ears, like... I'm having an ultra gay day today, but this man, yeah, this man might distract you from the ladies. As a disaster buy, I will say that, like, this man has caught my attention. How do I say this? I want him to fix me. But like, I don't think he would, is the thing. I mean, he would feed me. Like, he would feed me, right? But I think he would break my heart. I'm not gonna lie. He'd fix me some shrimp. Yeah, he'd fix me some crab. He'd fix me some shrimp. He would break my heart. Boggart would absolutely fix no one ever. 100%. Nosebleed tier. I would let them kill me. Yeah. Wait, is he a feeder? We're not gonna talk about that. He's a felon. Yeah. This man is a... Wait, what was he in prison for? We actually don't know. Like, you guys don't understand. I want this man... I want to, like, chain this man down. I want this man to be, He's trying to turn his life around. He steals jewelry. What are you talking about? He literally stole Raya's jewelry. This man will probably break more things than my heart. 100%. 100%. I think he would break me. But I think it would be like... I think... I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. It sounds like I can fix them. Do I have the confidence that I could fix him though? Like... I feel like I would be too... I'm too in love with the man that I think that, like, I wouldn't try to fix him. Do you know what I mean? I think that if he stole my jewelry, or if he, like, stole my credit card, I'd be like, yes, sir. Do you know what I mean? Eric in the chat's like, I only started watching Quaylog streams last week. I'm so sorry that you're here for this. For everybody that's new here, I promise this is not like my normal content. This was requested. I'm being held hostage, and I'm being forced to make this video by my viewers. As you were, sir. Yes, babes, steal the credit card, treat yourself. Yeah, 100%, 100%. Okay, Blaidd. Disregarding the, this is my first stream, I figured you do this all the time. No, I don't. This is a... I'm so sorry. This is justice that's happening right now. Blaidd is like, I'm gonna bear Blaidd's children. Blaidd would fix me. I think that if we're not talking about the baleful shadow, I think that he... Oh, we would break him. Oh no! I mean, it's true. Okay, wait, let's talk about Blaidd for a little bit. I feel like, obviously he's a baleful shadow, so he has to be in line with the Golden Order, but he's choosing not to be for Ranni. And like, because of that, it turns him into a baleful shadow, and Ranni ends up using this man. Me and Ranni ended up using this man. I feel like his good nature would fix me though. I think he's too occupied with Ranni to pursue our relationship or commit to our relationship. Yeah. I think we do break this man. He's too committed to his partner. Fuck. You're so true. Boc, we literally fix him. We literally fix this man. I want to put Boc in the they'll fix me category, but like his whole story is quite literally us fixing him. Like, we tell him that he's beautiful, we actually fix him. He picks up sewing. He remembers his mom. We tell him he's beautiful, and he's like, yeah. He's like, yes, my lord. Let me sew you a cute little outfit. Or we make him worse. I don't know, he's my son. Yeah, he's my son. Boc, my son. Yeah. We fix each other. I'm gonna include we fix each other in the can I fix them. We fix them. 100% fixed. I guess it depends on how you play your game, obviously. If you choose to make Boc into a weird white boy, he does die. If you choose to make this boy into a weird skinny white boy. Like, you can 100%... He turns into a weird skinny white boy and he like dies immediately. Like... Twink death. Yeah, the worst of all fates. Quirked up white boy timeline. Yeah, but I'm talking about the timeline in which we like... Couldn't handle being a white boy. Why did he land like that though? It was not white boy summer for Boc. It wasn't. It wasn't. Go white boy, go. I'd do the same. I understand Boc. But if we tell Boc that he's beautiful as he is and we give him a sewing needle, we fix him. You have to get him that pate as soon as possible, 100%. Corhyn. Brother, ugh. He's here, or he's, I would break him out of sheer, I feel like I would break this man out of sheer hatred, but no, he's in the Brother E. Because I know that this isn't confirmed in the lore anywhere, but I definitely do, and I know that like there's some argument against this lore theory, but I do get the vibes that he pushed Gold Mask. I do get the vibes that he pushed Gold Mask. I quite literally feel like he definitely killed Gold Mask. Like, he gets to a point where he is so in his shit with his like religious beliefs that he's like not push him where. So if you get to the end of Goldmask questline, you find that he like has a religious epiphany, and as he's been having these epiphanies and kind of understanding the ways in which the gods lied to the followers of the Golden Order, Goldmask is like open to things being different because he's analyzing those who live in death, he's analyzing the hunters, he's analyzing like a bunch of shit. And Goldmask is like so about the faith that he's willing to deconstruct it, but Corhyn is so loyal to the faith that he like doesn't want to consider that it could be wrong. And so there's like a point in which Goldmask comes to his conclusion, in which we find his body at the end of a cliff. Yeah, so this is the Empress Anna is like correct. This is the like evidence against that theory is that if you kill Corhyn, Goldmask still dies the same way. But the some of the shit that Corhyn says about Goldmask strikes me as like a Judas situation. It would make sense. Yes, it would make sense for Corhyn to kill Goldmask. That's why I was saying it's not supported in the lore. Like, I definitely feel like this is my own personal headcanon, just given growing up in religious circles. Corhyn would kill Goldmask, if that makes sense. Big breath before a bark from Coop. Yeah, he was ready to... Oh no, Judas' situation makes him kind of hot. No way! I don't like that. Just because Goldmask was gonna slip anyway doesn't mean he also didn't push him. Yeah, or like if Goldmask slipped, Corhyn wasn't there to help. That's what I gotta say about that. Hey Cooper, do you want a greenie? If Jesus was alive today, wait, what was that comment that somebody said? That was a good one. Oh yeah, it's the if Jesus was alive today, Christians would hate him situation. 100%. 100%. Okay, so Dialos. I have such weird mixed feelings about Dialos because like I'm not attracted to this man. This man actually like I've met men like him in my life who are like very attractive, who are, you know, but are just such a mess. Cottagecore twink. Yeah, Dialos fixes himself and it's kind of badass. Yeah, like I feel like there's a point in his arc. I don't know how to describe this, and I felt this way about there are some romance options in video games, like in BioWare games or in other games, where I almost feel like the character that you're romancing is like going through too much. Do you know what I mean? Like I felt that way about some of the characters in Baldur's Gate 3. Like Shadowheart, she's a cutie, she's a sweetie, I love her. Homegirl is going through so much. And I feel like a relationship is like, yeah, Jack in Mass Effect, Astarion in Baldur's Gate 3. There are just characters that are like going through too much, and it feels like, obviously you can go through some serious shit with your partner, but there's like some kinds of trauma regarding like amnesia, identity, like learning how to exist and have healthy friendships again. You know, I don't think Dialos is ready. I think post, like if we're talking about Dialos after he becomes potentate, I think he would fix me. I think that if he became like a fully self-actualized person and took care of the jar people, I think he could fix me. But I think pre that, I would break him. Like, I think I would break him. He's dead though. Yeah, he does die. I mean, pre-potentate Dialos gave up on his childhood friend, who was his whole purpose of his quest, though. I know. I would break the soft hands. I mean, he has soft hands, but that's why I'd break him. It's because the soft hands means that he hasn't experienced you know. I guess maybe my hands look like this, so his hands look like that, but like, I don't know. Ugh. D and D's brother. Okay, good. I'm glad that they're differentiated. I don't know how to describe this to y'all. I don't know, it's hard, because like there's a piece of me that like, if those who live in death, there are attitudes about those who live in death that I think a lot of people can like see as like an allegory for I think there's like some degree of like prejudice happening there. I hate it. I don't like it. D's voice actor though. D gives me the ick and I hate this man, but like he'd call me slurs, to be honest. Yeah. There's something about D that makes me want to make him into one of those who live in death. Yeah, that's true. I cannot imagine D being a loving partner. D also would call me a slur. He's poly, but in the worst way. Yeah, 100%. Like, he's like a disaster poly person. For sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I think D is the way he is because nobody loved him besides the Golden Order. That is the vibe I get from this man. I feel like we would be in an incredibly toxic relationship because I don't think he's somebody to be broken. I think he would... Yeah, Rajier couldn't fix him. Rajier couldn't even fix this man. I think that he's too strong to be broken too. It would be a nightmare. Wait, what did Emily say? I get the vibe he's a chaser and I'm like 43% on board with it. Oh no. Oh no. Somebody who hates himself can never love you. 100%. He fucked up the polycule. It's true. It's true. He isn't over his brother trauma to focus on the relationship. He also isn't over... It's like he's not over his brother trauma, but he's also like incredibly prejudiced. So he has like really strong convictions and is kind of a fucking asshole. So I think that we would be in an incredibly toxic relationship. For sure, for sure. Dee's brother... I don't like the man. Literally the only thing that Dee's brother... Like, how does Dee die? Fia assassinates him. When Dee's brother wakes up, I was like hoping we would get sweet baby boy. When he wakes up, he immediately says slurs. He on wake up says slurs. It's like he's worse. He's like a worse version of Dee. It's like Dee has some kind of complex... Like, Dee is interesting to me because, like, he's awful and prejudiced, but, like, there's a deeply wounded individual in there, and you can, like, see that he had a relationship with Rajier at some point. There was some point in which this man was having relationships in which he was, like, mingling. Dee's brother wakes up and, like, yeah, frame one slurs. Yeah, right out the gate. The rotten witch is dead. Yeah, like fully. Yeah, Devin has restraining orders against him from different women. 100%. Honorary Southern brothers. No, not the Southern brothers. Oh fuck, that's so good. Would Boggart even kill you though? If you liked shellfish as much as him, he'd be a great partner. No. So, Combat Robot, we talked about this. Boggart steals jewelry. I like, Boggart steals Raya's jewelry. This man would not care if you broke your heart. I think he would be a very loving partner who would like cook you food, but I think he would also steal your social security card. He would fully steal your credit card information. He would steal your identity. Like, that's why we put him in the, I would let him kill me consensual. Anyway, yeah. Let a man have a hobby, for fuck's sake. Oh, okay, we're at Dung Eater now. I do not... And I mean this Okay, wait, so Dung Eater, I don't mean this in like a relationship way. You guys are gonna fucking, I don't mean this in a relationship way. I mean this in like a clinician. I mean this in a clinician way. I mean, yeah. I mean this in a clinician way. I think I could rehabilitate this man, but I will put him in brother. Do not. I'm gonna give Chad a heart attack. Yeah, as a therapist, I would take Dung Eater as a client. I would take Dung Eater as a client. Don't say it. I think that there is a lot to be said there. I think there's a lot to be said there about his relationship with the Omen and the Giants and being imprisoned and societal structures that have like caused him to be the man that he is. And I think we could work through that together. But I don't think I would ever be in a relationship with this man. Dung Eater has the will to rewrite reality. Ain't not therapy fixing him, he will fix the world to his image. He'd turn you into a patient. All right. Well, I put him in brother, Do some EMDR with a loathsome Dung Eater. Now we do some DBT and CBT for sure. We'd focus on like societal structures and how it impacts our emotions. You know, he'd give you pink eye. He's the scat man. I just also want to know, okay, so like, I want to know about Milos. Why the fuck does he carry around somebody's spine? Whose spine is he carrying? He's the Joker to your Harley Quinn. Who? I was thinking the other CBT. No, not that CBT, you freaks. What is the deal with Milos? What is the deal with Milos, and why is he carrying around his spine? How does he know this man? I don't know. Edgar. Edgar's Hayetta's dad, right? Or like Irina's dad. Yeah, I see Irina's father. Brother, I hate this man. I hate this man. I hate a bad father. I hate a man who puts his duty. I hate a slaver. I could not fix this man. I'm out here saying that I could take Dung Eater to therapy. I could not fix Edgar. Edgar is like fully... I killed him the moment she died. Fuck yeah, Kaio. Like, there's some kind of, there's a certain kind of person that like enslaves an entire group. The slaves then rise up against him and he fucking dies on that hill. Like, he's like, yeah, these slaves that I enslaved, they're rebelling against me, but I need to stay here at my station and put these slaves in their place and abandon my daughter. He's a member of the NRA. Edgar would snap at a waitress 100%. Yeah. I think the reason why I feel like Dung Eater is somebody that I could work with and Edgar is not somebody who I could work with is because Dung Eater is part of an oppressed class. And so it makes sense that he gives into the shit that he does because there's like a path that he is taking to like hurt, because he's in a situation where he's being hurt. It makes sense that he would then hurt others, right? Edgar is a privileged person. Edgar is somebody who... Edgar would get loud at the Cheesecake Factory. He's just a Confederate landowner. Yeah, I don't... Dung Eater is not actually an omen. No, he's not actually an omen, but he has an affliction that the Omen-born have, which I don't know if you guys know about the lore regarding that, but the omens see a bunch of spirits in their sleep. They see like ghosts, and they kind of act as containers. Like the Omen-born or people with horns act as containers for spirits. And the Dung Eater is weird in that he doesn't grow horns, but he also acts as a container for spirits. That's why like the Omen Baron item allows you to do like the Death Rancor shit. Same with Dung Eater, he has that innately, but also Rodrika has like weird dialogue about how she can sense a cacophony of spirits following Dung Eater. So even though he doesn't have horns, he does have the same affliction that some of the Omen have, which is really bizarre, and like why his like character... Dung Eater's haunting is self-afflicted though, right? No. So Photoless, the weird thing about Dung Eater too, especially with the seedbed and like the pox and everything, is like... Oh yeah. Wait. The curse isn't inherent to the Omen lore moment. It's a result of their treatment. I don't know. I would argue against that, Cosmos, because of the horn sprouting rituals that are in the game. Soap item lore. Is this seedbed curse even bad? Why do... I have my own like theory about horns and like the seedbed curse because of the nature of like the word seedbed. There's like a double meaning happening with that word. I'm with Cosmo on that, but I'm happy to be proven wrong in the DLC. So wait, hold on. Let me pull up the... because the soap I always thought was an Undercities related item. Hold on. No, I mean, like, I'm okay getting derailed a little bit. I'm okay getting derailed. Filth covering the exterior eventually seeps inside, soiling one's very spirit. But see, like, the reason why I think the way that I do about the tree situation has to do with, like, the death rituals in the game. And if you sacrifice people to an entity, they sprout horns. I think that there's going to be something to do with people sprouting horns growing trees. And I think that there are people genetically that have like a predisposition for, or like not even a genetic predisposition, but like people that have the potential to like become trees. Are we rating cute boys and girls? Kind of. It's a little bit of a mess right now. Okay, anyway. TLDR, Dung Eater, I am so fascinated by, curious about him, would not be in any kind of situationship with this man, would take this man to therapy to learn more about his situation. Edgar, brother, like, would not even... I wish I had the potential to become a tree. Yeah. Edgar, I don't know. Kind of like how the Dark Souls 3 hollows are becoming trees. Yes. So, Nathan, I definitely think that there is like there's like the world tree in every single game that is like the tree of that age. And I think when that tree dies, a new tree is born. And I think that there are certain entities that become kind of like the seeds of the next era or like the next tree. But that is like me going off of like all of the imagery that's being used in like all the other games. And I think I personally feel that like Mohg and Morgott are like very important children in Marika's lineage, if that makes sense. But I don't think they're treated as such because I think that anything associated with trees or like a reminder of death or a reminder of Marika's age coming to an end is then considered cursed or bad or not holy and not divine, because it signifies that like the end of her tree is coming. But that's like my own theory. That's it. That's it. Okay, so let's move on. Enia. Man. Wait, what's going on? Don't worry about it, Denim. Don't worry about it. Enia, yeah, Enia's a babe. Wow, I didn't realize there's like... Enia is your loving grandma who respects your pronouns and hands down her old clothes. Enia is so interesting because even though she's definitely that grandma who's religious, but if you were to come out to her, if you were to tell her something that like goes against her religion or whatever, she's totally like, oh, okay. Like, you tell her about how you're gonna burn the tree and like get the rune of dust and death, and she's like, ooh, that's forbidden, but like... Do you know what I mean? Like she's interested to see how things are gonna play out. She supports us through hell and high water, 100%. Enia would fix all of us, but not in like a relationship way. Definitely more in a. She would fix us in a grandma situation. That's so heretical. Anyway, yeah. Ensha. How do you guys feel about Ensha? How do y'all feel about Ensha? Because I know what I'm gonna say. Hard pass. Moody goth at the back of the club. Disinterest. He old. Ensha could get it. I think that Ensha appeals to like a very particular kind of person, and I am that person. Unfortunately for everybody. He's like transmask king. He is edgy. He's a wallflower. He's annoying, and I love this man. Goth kid vibes, 100%. But like it's weird because I do think, do we know what he looks like beneath the skull? Yes. So let me show you guys. Who was it? Who did it? Was it Zuli? I think it was in this video. Okay, wait, hold up. Oh, we're gonna get ads. Sorry, y'all. Sorry for the ads. Okay, let's see. Hunter, Rajar, Tanith, Nefeli, Shabriri, Dialos, Ensha. Here we go. So Ensha's like not... Ensha's like old. But Ensha's really interesting in that they have body type B. But yeah, Ensha's a particular... At least it's an SMT. So... But I think that like me and Ensha are both I think we would both be in a toxic relationship with each other. We're equal, we're in equal parts. Don't worry about it. I don't think I can. He's the goth kid who simps for his military father. Oh no, fuck. Emily. Isn't Ensha a mass murderer? Whatever. Let's move on. It's Fia time. Like, I would totally let this woman kill me. We're an equal opportunity. Is type B the femme presenting body type? Yes. So, Ensha has type B body. So they are referred to as male. So they're transmask. Edgelord. We would both, we are, I would risk it all for Fia. Yeah, no, like Fia would ruin me. Fia's up there with Boggart in terms of like, if they ever exhibited like a toxic behavior, I would totally let them. And it's like, it's kind of bad. It's kind of a bad thing. Fia would give me some weird diseases hard pass. I mean, like, I would let her give me death blight. You know, that's like kind of the point. Just in time for Pride, yeah. But mass murder changes the subject. Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, hear me out. I love to be Fia's platonic friend. That's fair. Fia is like... Fia is 100% like, I just want to be involved in her life in some way. If it's like a partner situation, fantastic. If it's like a bestie and we just get to stay up all night like having pillow talk about boys and girls, I would love that too. Fia's like, I just love Fia. I just feel like Fia is like a I don't want to say she's a kindred spirit because like I don't want to like I'm not quite like as much of a baddie as this woman is, but she's a kindred spirit in the sense that like I support women's wrongs and like I'll say it. Yeah, Emily's like I don't want to put myself on blast and like compromise myself, but Emily will for the both of us. Emily will for the both of us. I love this woman. I love Fia. I would die for Fia. I would let her kill me. I support women's wrongs. I support her wrongs. She fixed me. I don't know, Quailog. I can see you killing D. She uses you to commit a murder and then disappears, and I would do it again. 100%. Oh my god. Okay, wait. You guys. I'm still not convinced she's got wrongs, to be honest. When Fia first kills D, the very first time I played the game, and I wasn't anticipating it to happen, the first time that like the big reveal happened, and she was like, tell the Erd tree that I'm gonna fucking kill everyone, and then she does the disappear, like you guys know the fucking video, the gif. The piece disappear, T-pose vanishing. Yeah. When she does that, I was like, wait, why are you leaving? Like, she leaves as if, like, she's like, I did something wrong. You hate me for it. And then she, like, leaves. And I was like, no, I actually, like, loved that you did that. Why are you leaving? Why did you... Yeah, I was so hyped when she did that. I was like, my queen. Yeah. Like, why? Who's embarrassed here? Nobody. Everybody in the round table hold was clapping for her. Like, all of us were, like, giving her a round of applause. We wanted an encore. Why are you running? Yeah, like, all of me and Hugh and Roderica were, like, in the corner, like, clapping for her. And she was, like, running away. I don't understand. Sorry, Cooper's gonna snore now. No one even commented that D died. So true. Nobody in the roundtable hold gave a shit that D died. Nobody in the roundtable hold said a goddamn thing. Like, Hugh could have been like, oh, damn, did you see that? Did you see D's dead body in the other room? Or like, Roderica could have been like, I heard D's spirit float around. Like, they could have said something. Nobody gave a shit. Rogier was even clapping in spirit, yeah. It's true. It's true. Also, where are we at with this? I'm gonna switch this song. Quailog, please stop saying D's like that. No, I won't. Okay, wait, Gideon, brother, put him in the rest. Like, this is literally serial killers, members of the NRA, religious zealots. Throw them all down there. Goldmask actually did fix me, and I remember when he did. Yeah. Fuck genocide grandpa. Yeah, put him in the trash. So Gideon is but Ensha is fine. Yeah. Ensha has like a cool skeleton outfit. What are you talking about? If somebody was like, yeah, I did a mass murder and was wearing like a cool skeleton outfit, I feel like that's, I don't know. Is that just me? Like, Gideon just looks like a fucking asshole. On top of everything, you know? I guess someone was really into ears, yeah. Cool skeleton outfit covers a lot, apparently. 100%. Bree's like, no, you were valid. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I mean, like, aesthetics matter, okay? He's got ears on. There's a reason why all the girlies on Twitter thirst over Sephiroth. If Sephiroth looked like Gideon, nobody would give a shit about that man. There's a reason why this is a phenomenon. There's a reason why this is a thing. Ensha's just a mercenary doing a job. Yeah, Gideon is the one who's planning it out. Okay, Gostock. He's the one who... Oh, I don't know. I don't like that he steals my runes. I don't like that this man steals my shit, but I also love that he kicks Godric in the head. Like, I do, like, I actually like the little rascal. I don't know. Like, it's hard to say because, like, I feel I'm not attracted to this man, but, like, I support, you know, I support fighting your oppressors. He locks you in that room, 100%. He does lock you in that room. Oh, this is so hard. This one's hard. Yeah, Gostock is easily as much of a piece of shit as Godric, 100%. Yeah, it's like, I want to support you, but you're like also, Gostock is a freak. He steals your runes. Yeah, he's Patches from Temu. He is. He's AliExpress Patches for sure. He's just a little rascal. He ain't it. I don't like him. I don't like him. I almost like him, but I don't like him. He's going in the pit. Okay, this is one of my most controversial takes. I can't talk. I also have to go to the bathroom. Hold on, wait, y'all. Before we go into Gowry, because this is gonna be like a 3-hour long thing, I need to go to the bathroom. Hold on. Okay, so this is my most controversial take. Within the Elden Ring community, I get a lot of people saying that this take actually makes people feel uncomfortable. So a lot of people associate Milicent's questline with, obviously, we've talked about this so much. I'm so sorry for those of you that are like regulars to my channel who are sick of my fucking takes on Gowry. But let me talk about this. So there's a lot with this character, and he's one of my favorite characters because of how divisive he is. And there's like truth to both takes. So on one hand, especially with like my trans femme audience members, my femme audience members, anybody that's ever had to deal with bodily autonomy and personal agency, or has grown up in like a hyper-conservative household and has had religion pushed onto them, Gowry is an incredibly triggering person, because it can come off like he is trying to manipulate Milicent to carry out his wishes or his beliefs or his like spiritual alignment, which is rot. Like he wants Milicent to blossom for the sake of the rot god. It doesn't have to do with like her individuality or her person in the long run. It just has to do with making sure that this god of rot happens, you know, right? There's also this theme with Melania regarding her being a lotus flower on top of it. Also, she also kind of looks like there's a bunch of other like flower symbolism happening with her flower, but she's sitting on like a bed of rot, and there is like a theme of transcendence there that is steeped in Eastern symbolism. So in Buddhism in particular, the lotus flower that sits on top of the lake of rot refers to transcendence through suffering. So rot is kind of seen as like obviously gross suffering, decay, death. It's associated with this idea of like loss and grief and tragedy and illness. But then we see the blossom sitting on top of it, which acknowledges that like suffering is a noble truth in life, and that like in order to walk the path of enlightenment, you have to be like at peace with suffering, because the world just has suffering in it. Whatever. Okay. So there's this like mentality that Gowry has that is like letting go of the self and letting go of the identity to serve the rot god is like this like path of transcendence. It is like something that I think a lot of elderly folk can like clock into, where you have this like mentality of being able to see the bigger picture, letting go of like kind of individualist or like selfish ideals in order to benefit like a collective or benefit the bigger picture. It's like easier to see that when you're older. It's easier to kind of like clock into that mentality. But I think that rot is like good. It's like a part of nature. Like we have to have rot in order for death to be processed. But in the golden order and with the way things are, rot can't process because rot isn't working the way that it's supposed to. So it's creating this like really fucked up version of rot. So we get like a lot of like weirdness with all of that. But I'm kind of like ambivalent. Like, do I think that everybody should have their own personal agency and individuality and like sense of purpose? Yes, I do think that. So I'm with Milicent on that. Do I understand what Gowry is like getting at spiritually and like what he's trying to achieve? Yes. Do I think he should put that on Milicent? No. But I do think that there, especially as somebody that went through kind of like rebellious teen years and pushed back on religion and pushed back on a lot, and I'm kind of like getting back in touch with some other things, I just feel like I understand both of these characters quite a bit. I would never put religion on a younger generation in that way though. But I do love some of his quotes. Somebody pointed it out in the chat. Where is it? The best way, yeah, as I've aged, I found the best way to aid the young is to be forgotten. 100%. There's like little things that he says and does that just like I appreciate, but I do think that he is on one end of the spectrum. How do I explain this? Hold on, let me like pull up a Miro board really quick. Oh wait, let me do Pixlr. This like is so nuanced and so difficult for me to like talk about, which is why it's like it is hard. Okay, wait. So say there is say there's a spectrum of life and death. So this is like life, this is death. Say there's a spectrum of like flowing water and rot. So we'll say like water and rot. And then say there's a spectrum of like heat and cold. Also, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry about the machine girl. Let's get back on Glass Ocean. Okay. Say there's a spectrum of, heat and cold. So H, sorry for this like shitty heat and cold. In Miyazaki's world, there is always a war between opposing forces in Elden Ring, right? So there's always a war between light and dark. There's always a war against life and death. There's always a war between like rot, stagnation, decay, and progress or abundance, like new life. And you can't have one without the other. That is not how the world works. You have to have both. So the way that things should be is like we should be in the center, right? We should be in the middle. But because Queen Marika has like cut death out of the Elden Ring, it has fundamentally like fucked up the balance. So wait, where's the eraser on this? I don't fucking know. It just Control Z work. Yeah, okay. So it fundamentally has fucked up the balance. So the scales have been tilted. So like, that's why we're getting things like Those Who Live in Death. Like the scale is more on the life and abundance side. And now that we're running out of sap, like the tree's running out of sap. Death isn't being processed in the same way. Shit is being weird. New trees aren't being born. So because within the Golden Order, things like rot, decay, and death are seen as like illegal, certain groups are being oppressed. So death is being oppressed. The scale is tilted in a certain way. So rot has also been oppressed. We find out that the flowing water, like the blue fairy and like the wanderer have like destroyed the rot god. And so rot is like acting weird. And then also we find out that the fire giants have been oppressed and that the Zamor helped the Golden Order. So the scale is like over here now. These scales should be in the center. All of these scales should be here. Do I think like do I think that Gowry is trying to bring about a balance between rot and abundance? No, I don't. I do not. I'm curious as to like what his end goal is. I don't know if he's trying to bring about like a pure age of rot or if he's trying to bring about balance. I'm not quite sure. So it's a little complicated. And I think that like Gowry, with his god being oppressed, with his outer god being oppressed, is trying to like allow Malenia to achieve transcendence through letting go of the self. But the systems that are at play currently just make all of that really fucked up. It's just really, what does W and R stand for? So like the flowing water, like blue water, blue swordsman, the wanderer, and rot, stagnation, stillness. There's a lot of just like weird polarity issues that are happening with Marika's age. And I think that that's why Gowry is in the conundrum that he is. So, I'm curious. No, but so sorry. Silkwood said it is in his interest to bring forth more rot, and it is in our interest to have a little bit of rot out of balance. Yes. So that's what's unclear about Gowry is like, I don't know to what extent like the Shrimp Boys are trying to achieve, like if they're just fully trying to like bring about rot without understanding how everything needs to exist in balance, then that's an issue, right? But because they are being oppressed right now, it's hard to say at what point they're trying to. Yeah, so the question is a degree of dominance. Yes. It's hard to say at, like, if they're still in the oppression phase and they're like, we have to sacrifice our young and we have to like kind of fuck up people's individuality to achieve like a long-term goal, that historically is something that does happen. And it sucks. And it's not something that should ever be put on the youth, but sometimes it is put on the youth, if that makes sense. But it is just like, it's fucked up, but he's one of my favorite characters. Anyway, what I'm trying to say about Gowry is, I think that it would be damage to both parties, because I think if he is overshooting the Age of Rot, it's going to fuck up everything. 100%. I think that because I am somebody who's like kind of more on like the individualist side of things, I think that like, because I'm from the fucking West, I think that there would be like a push-pull thing. But yeah, I think that a lot of people get like an alert. Like I said, a lot of people like freak out about Gowry initially because I don't think that they look at like the bigger systems of how like rot and death are being oppressed in the lands between. But yeah. And I think also too, y'all are being incredibly unserious. I know. Did we talk about whether or not Gowry is a real person or a personification of kindred? I think he's like a mushroom. And I talked about that in like a lore video before, but like he's like an entity that is controlling the shrimp. He's not like a kindred. He's like using the kindred as thralls. So he's a very yeah, he's definitely like a cordyceps for sure. 100%. 100%. But yeah, okay, Gronk. Oh, this is so hard. Because I feel like he's just dog to me. He's just boy. He's just like loyal man. I think I would hurt Gronk. I think I would like Marika hurt Gronk so bad. I could fix him. Yeah, Bree says I could fix him. Yeah, everybody's like, where's Bree? Everyone hurts Gronk. He's an addict. He's more like... I want to fix this boy. But I don't think that like Deathroot is ever gonna stop growing. You know what I mean? Addicts deserve love too, 100%. I don't even think he's an addict, that's the thing. I think that he's like... He defeated the Glowmide Queen, and he was in charge of the Rune of Dust and Death. It got away from him. Ranni stole a shard of it. He feels guilty. And so he needs to like... Yeah, fixing him would require fixing Marika. That's why I could fix him. I need to help him let go and move. I do love the boy. I'm gonna put him in I can fix him. I want that. Hugh! This is another person who I feel like has been hurt by Marika. I feel like we're just cleaning up Marika's exes. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like, I don't know, Hugh is interesting. Hugh is like, I want to fix him. I want him to move on. I want him to get his shit together. But Hugh has also fixed me a little bit. But I think it would be like a mutual fixing, if that makes sense. Yetta? Okay, don't judge me for this one. Don't judge me for this one. This is a personal Quelaag thing. Please don't judge me for this, y'all. I don't need you guys to think please don't judge me for this. I do not want to explain what I mean by this. I don't want to explain, no judgment, please. No judgment. Don't worry about it. No, I can see. No, I get it. Valid. Yetta is kind of freaky. I feel like this tier is kind of exposing me, I'm not gonna lie. Because these are two very different types of people. And I think I'm giving out personal information right now. I feel very vulnerable right now. Okay, anyway. Let's keep going. E.g. Disaster buy. Yeah. This tier I feel like is actually like quite important, and I don't want to talk about why. This is just a therapy stream. E.g. I don't want to explain this. I don't know, maybe I do. I feel like I would actually have I would get married to E.g. I would get married and have a family with E.g. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to break it down. I think, but we would actually have like a really successful partnership and family. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's somebody that I fully could see myself, with for the long term. Yeah. He seems like a stand-up guy. You mean like in addition to his other partner and family? Yeah, why not? He's an artisan and a UFO conspiracist. Yes. E.g. is one of the very few people who owns up to his mistakes. Why does Quelaag need a war counselor? Okay, so this is weird because so like because we have Hyetta in this tier, Irina is like such a different energy. She's very different. She's not the same person. She is not somebody that I would ever touch or... This strikes... It's weird. I almost feel like there should be another tier. I need to add another tier of like, she's got too much going on. Do you know what I mean? Irina is not as hot. No. She's not possessed by a demon. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna call this one like the this tier like what I don't even know how to like say this. The tiers are getting super fine-grained. I know. It's more like a... It's like she's like an innocent baby. She's dead. She's dead. She's like innocent baby. She's got stuff. She's busy. She's busy. That's all I'm gonna call it. Oops, I didn't mean to turn this one purple. How did I turn this one purple? Okay. Hold on. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how else to say this. Like, she's busy. She's got shit. She's emotionally unavailable. She's doing something else. She's like an innocent child. Would not touch this woman with a 20-foot pole. She's away. AFK. She's AFK. She's like preoccupied. We wouldn't even be able to have a relationship because like she's got other shit going on. She's busy. It's okay, she doesn't make it very far. Yeah. Jar Baron. Jar Baron fix me. I'm a proud parent. I don't know. I feel like maybe Jar Baron should go here next to Boc. Like these are my kids. That's a fucking baby. Yeah, these are like my children. Should I make a child? Child tier list? I don't know. Guys, this isn't all romance part. I mean, it's becoming like very, I'd raise them tier. Oh, yeah, maybe. Here, how about this? I'd raise them. Here, how about this? I would raise Arena. I would adopt Arena, 100%. Yeah. Been pushing for baby tier. Yeah. Yes. Baby tier. Yeah, I'd raise them. There we go. Okay, Jaren. I don't know. This is another one that I don't really want to talk about. Yeah. I hate him. People hate this man. People hate this man. Q. He could witch hunt me tier. Wait, hold on. No, wait. There. Don't worry about it. Okay, this is me. Hello, chat. This is the person that looks like Selene. This is the person Selene is me. Selene is me. Jaren can hunt me. God forbid a woman be a witch around him. Shaking my head. Enemies to friends arc for real. Yeah, don't worry about it. He smells like old cheese. No, he doesn't. You don't know. Okay, wait. Kenneth Haidt. I have a weird relationship with Kenneth Haidt. Like, I'm putting him in brother, but I love using him as a political pawn. I almost want to put him in the I'd break him, but he's also like incredibly racist. He's the conservative gay. Oh my fucking god. Make a peggable tier for him. No. I would not put... if I had a peggable tier on here, I would not reserve it for Kenneth. That would be for D&D alone. And I'm not elaborating on that. I'd break him... Yeah, I'd break him because it would be funny. Not because it would be tragic. He made a woman president. Come on. Okay. I'll put him in this. I'll put him in I'd break. Don't worry about it. Latenna. Ooh, okay, wait. Latenna, she voice actress Shadowheart, but not an amnesia Shadowheart. We're getting a fully actualized human being. I would date her, and she would fix me. She is one of those people whose like loyalty and dedication to the cause has like inspired me. She has made me a better person. I will protect her. I will carry her ass all the way to fucking the consecrated snowfield. I would die for this woman. She would fix me. She would fix me. She's like she doesn't have feet anymore. She's like slowly disintegrating, and she would still fix me. Shadowheart, but she's living and serving, however not thriving. Yeah. Okay, Melina. I'd raise her. That is my daughter. That's my adopted daughter. I would never... Yeah, that's my child. That's my daughter. Milicent, I would say, Milicent would break me, actually, because I think that we would get to the point in her quest where she would decide to let go of herself, and she would break my heart. I think that she would, like, she's She's gone through enough. She's gone through a lot. So maybe it would be damage to both parties. I think that she's gone through a lot. And I think that she would break my heart. And I would be like, but this would be, it's weird. Gowry, I feel like it would be a contentious breaking. Like we would be out there intentionally hurting each other. Milicent, it would be like a tragic. She's at peace, but like, she's at peace, but she's hurt me though. You know? Milicent would destroy me. Like, Milicent's picture in a locket, 100%. Milicent went off to war and we're just like sitting on the bluff, like looking out at the sea, like crying. Do you know what I mean? But like also we can't have her because she has her own shit that she has to sort out. And it's like we would Milicent is the dead wife montage in those films, 100%. 100%. It would not end. It's a doomed situationship, 100%. No, she's not available, but like, it's weird. It's not the same situation as Irina, where it's like she's not available, so I'm not even gonna fuck with her. It's like she's not available, but like I am so enraptured by this woman. Do you know what I mean? Like I can't help but love her. I don't want to because I know it's gonna ruin me. Irina is like kind of like I saw Irina like at the grocery store and I totally like didn't give a shit. I saw Milicent at the grocery store and we started chatting and like we exchanged numbers. Do you know what I mean? You help each other, but the help only makes it worse. 100%. It's like a codependent. It is a nightmare. Muriel, we're moving on, sorry. Muriel fixes me every day. All things can be conjoined. No, it's not a stalker alert when, I don't know, there are a lot, okay, y'all don't know how to talk to women. Y'all don't know how to talk to women. Fix me tier. That's this tier, yeah. You can talk to a woman at the grocery store and get the vibe that they're interested. If somebody is giving you like a passing glance and is like looking at you like if you're at a grocery store and you see like a girl and she's like at you like every 5 seconds, if she's like looking at you, you can talk to that person. If there's a girl who is not looking at you and she is like shopping and she's doing her fucking thing and she's like then don't talk to her. If she's looking for like an excuse to exit the conversation, if she's looking away from you, don't talk to her. But if you see a girl in the grocery store and she's like at you, yeah. Me and Milicent would be doing that to each other at the store. Do you know what I mean? I always assume they're judging me. Oh no! So treat a woman like a person. Okay, Nefeli. I don't even need to explain this because I know every single one of you in the chat would put her in one of these two tiers. I know muscle ladies. I know you guys. I know all of you. She would exist in these tiers. Everybody knows. Yeah, everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat. Unanimous muscle mommy. It's easy. We don't even need to... oh my god. She would fix me by destroying me. Yeah, wait. I go to lesbian events so all the girls can stare across the room and we never talk, and it's great. Yes, that's how it goes. Y'all ever been to a lesbian bar where the whole time it's just like, and then like you don't talk? Like the whole time. But yeah, so Nepheli, we all know. We all know. I know for some of you guys, some of you out there might put Nepheli in the they'll fix me, but I don't know. That's just me. Patches! I don't know how to explain my relationship with Patches. Actually, you know what? I do. Patches is like, so in Demon Souls, Patches sells you Crescent Moongrass for really cheap. And so there's been this like ongoing joke on my channel that he sells like cheap grass. He's like that friend that you have to bail out of jail for like, you know, shoplifting or like selling shitty drugs. He's like that friend that like you've known since elementary school, and he keeps getting himself into shitty relationships and like shitty situations. But like y'all have been friends since 8th grade, and like you can't not be friends with him. Patches is my weed dealer, yes. Like he's like, I've known this man since Demon Souls. I've known this man since Armored Core 4. We met in Armored Core 4, like decades ago. Like Patches and I met years ago, and we're really close friends. But I've had to bail him out of jail so many times. He's you know, he's had to sleep on my couch. Wait, he was in Armored Core 4? Yes, he was in Armored Core 4. He was Patches the Good Luck. Yep. He's the dealer you go to when your main dealer isn't around. I just like... Yeah, I was there when he had to change his name to Pate for a little bit. Yeah. I just like... He's damaged me. Actually, you know what? I feel like I've been nothing but good to this man. I would never hurt this man. My therapist says I need to distance myself from Patches, but I just can't, 100%. Like, I've never been mean to this man. I've never hurt this man, but I always show up for him. He breaks me. He breaks me every day. He breaks me every single game that he's in, because I always spare his ass. I always save his ass. I always get his ass out of trouble. He steals my items. I never kill him. I never hurt him. Never. Not a single time in my life have I ever intentionally fought this man. He breaks my ass, but I love him every day. And then he like falls in love with Tanith, who abuses him, and I'm there to pick him up. I'm there to like scoop him up and be like, hey man, I got you. I fucking hate this man, but I like can't let him go. You know, we've just been together for like way too fucking long. Ranni. Oh, we're married. Oh my god. Okay, so Ranni is my wife in one of my games. Obviously, most of us have done the Dark Moon ending, but like I see my character that is married Ranni as like my canon character. That's my necromancer, my heretic mage. She was like a Carrion prisoner. Fell in love with the royal family, is married into the royal family now. I would help her overthrow gods. I would help her throw the Elden Ring into deep space. I would do so much for her. She's my wife. She's my wife. She's my wife. I love her dearly. She's very toxic, but I can tell that like deep down she has good intentions, and she does love quite a bit. Even though she does lie and like hurt, but there's those moments when you have her as the tiny doll and you're like talking to her by the grace deep underground, and you guys are sharing secrets with each other, and she's like, I actually do love you, and I actually do love EG and Blaidd, and I actually like care about you guys so much. Like, please tell everybody that I love them, even though I'm like betraying everybody. I could fix her. I understand that she has a fate and that she has to like do some really diabolical shit, but like I could show her there's another way. There's another way to do this, Ranni. I can show you. Renala. Okay, so Renala just got like treated like, this is another one of Marika's exes. This is another one of Marika's exes. I'm actually gonna put her next to Gowry and Hugh. I would fix her. You do fix her. I would fix her more than to the degree that she's been fixed. I would fix her. I would show her that like, I would be the dad that steps up. I would be the dad that steps up, 100%. I would take the egg away. I would throw it into the trash. I'd be like, you do not need this anymore. That belonged to your ex. You don't need that anymore. It's doing nothing but like ruining your life. I would help her get back on good terms with the cuckoo. I would get her back on the straight and narrow. I could fix her. I have the faith that I could. I have the confidence that I could fix her. Okay, Roderica. I would raise... This is complicated. I feel like me and Hugh adopted... Like, if me and Hugh were married, Roderica's, like, our child. Roderica's our daughter. We raised her together. Like Hugh is like my strong blacksmithy husband, and like I'm like his like sword wife, and we have a beautiful daughter who can talk to ghosts, and I think that is like beautiful. Wait, it's pronounced cuckoo? Cuckoo? I don't know. Cuckoo. I don't know. Fanfic authors, write that down. Yeah, precocious kid. We facilitated her education. Yeah, it's great. Yeah. I think it's pronounced cuckoo. Cuckoo. I'm saying cuckoo. Doesn't fucking EG say cuckoo? Cuckoo. The Knights of the Cuckoo. He says that. EG says that. EG literally says that. Okay, wait. An imprisoned monster does not deserve an apprentice or a daughter, but at times it's precisely what she feels like to me. 100%. EG says cuckoo. Yes. Cuckoo, like a cuckoo bird, y'all. Yeah. More EG voice. EG has that nice Welsh accent. Yeah. Okay. Rogier. This is like complicated. I feel like I'm 100% in the Fia polycule. With Rogier, like Rogier is one of the people in the polycule. We both do damage to each other. I don't know, Rogier isn't fixable. It's mutually assured destruction because like Fia does have like a hold on this man. That like he's been in a weird relationship with D. He's like with Fia, he's like with us. It's just like he gets really sick in the middle of the relationship. Yeah, it's just like really, I'm there for him. I get him the black knife print, but like it's just like so fucking, it just feels really messy. It feels really messy. I'm there for him though, but like, but am I the one who's doing damage to him? I think he's kind of doing damage to himself, to be honest. So I put him in the he breaks me tier. Like, I just feel like this isn't good for me. You know? You and Rogier are like two doggies for Fia. You lick each other's wounds when she steps on. Yeah, 100%. But I think his wounds and his curiosity are like really dangerous. Yeah, his curiosity kills him. Yeah. Dangerous. I'd raise them. Raya, like, this isn't even a question. I have so many children. I have so many children in this game. Raya is like an easy, I'd raise them. I raise Raya with Tanith. She's one of my children. Celavis goes in the brother. Celavis is like, we've talked about it on the last stream. He has a basement filled with people that he's drugged in the game. That's canon. Dry heaves. And not even, so like with Dung Eater, he's the same kind of sick. Dung Eater has like a reason for it. Celavis does not. I don't know. There should be a jail category. Like, Celavis doesn't have like a reason. He's like somebody that is, he's a political figure, he's privileged, what? Straight to jail. Jail category. I'm gonna put, here. This category is jail. Ever jail category. Ugh. He's and potentially Pitia, yeah. If Pitia is in here, which he's not, Pitia is the same as Celavis, I'd put him in jail. Hypoji in jail. Selene? I would let her kill me. Shabriri. Same tier as Hayeta. There's once again, I don't want to talk about this with y'all. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about it, actually. Yeah, I was gonna say something, but I think that I don't want to implicate myself any further. I don't want to implicate myself any further. This fucking tier is gonna get me in so much trouble. I'm sorry. Okay, tenants. This is so damning. I hate it here. The Great Jar. I'd raise the Great Jar. The Great Jar is one of my children. Quailog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thops. I'd break Thops. I'd break Thops. Ooh, Vare. I have such a fucking, this is, there are some NPCs that are like, don't look at me. 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 Okay, Godric. Anyway. Godric. We're just gonna change the subject. Little lamb deer. Godric. I kind of want to put Godric in Brother I really don't. Wait, where's Vike? Oh, I could put Vike on here. Dragon Arm is cool. So like conceptually, Godric is really cool. But is he kind of, if Godric had the personality of like Morgott? We're missing Calais. Yeah, sorry, I didn't make this tier list. I did make this tier list, but I didn't upload all the images. Okay. Queen Marika. Oh man. This is so hard for me, you guys. Is the problem should be the category. I can fix her, but her ex is really getting in the way. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Let's do this. Let's do, I can fix Marika, and then let's do Radagon. I almost feel like Radagon gets his own category of like bitches in the way. Like this man, maybe I'd break him. Do you know what I mean? Like Radagon and Marika are the same person, but it's the parts of Marika that I hate is Radagon. You know? So maybe she would break me, and then I would break Radagon about it. Marika would, yeah. Okay, Melania. I can't explain this to you guys, but I feel like me and Melania would have a successful situationship. Can't tell you why. Can't really get into that, can't deep dive that one, but I just feel it intuitively that Melania would fix me. Okay, wait, I read this tier list and this is very cursed, 100%. This was suggested by, like, the entire chat yesterday. So, are you a pharmacist? Yeah. LMAO, you would die. Yeah. Melania has no baggage. She's self-actualized. 100%. 100%. I feel like when she stabbed herself fighting Radon, that's when I knew that like we would be okay. I can't really explain. Okay, so anyway, Moog goes under Brother Ew. Yeah. I don't even need to like explain why that is. I think aesthetically, if Moog didn't have the character, if Moog's story was not what it is, he would be my number one. He would be in a tier that doesn't even exist. Moog's aesthetics are, yeah, Moog is gross, but I let him hit it once. If there was another tier that was like, yes, Moog would be in there. But it's not even that he's a cult leader. He could be a cult leader. Fine. Steals entity that is like perpetually underage. He's that motherfucker who is like, it's okay if I like this anime character because she's technically 1,000,000 years old, but like 100% has the body of like an infant. Like, he is that anime fan. He is that anime fan who loves lollies that are like 1,000 years old. It's also his half sibling. Yes. Yes. So like, I don't fuck with people like that. Hate it. Hate it. Not about it. Brother, Did you see the picture of Moga's crying Satan? No, I didn't. Can excuse cults, but I draw the line at pedophilia. Valid. Yeah, it is valid. 100%. Okay, so, Fire Giant. I don't know how to explain this. Fire Giant, I feel, is like, I pity the man. I feel bad for him. I feel like he'd smell. I could fix him. I mean, maybe, okay, wait, if he was open to maybe like grooming and showering, I think he could go in the I can fix him. Bro has no personality. He's just religious. He's just like very religious. That's his personality. But he's like religious about like some kind of religion you've never heard of before. Like some weird new agey like neo-pagan religion that you've never heard of before. He doesn't shower though. Bro, that rotten leg is stanky. Yeah. He has a face on his chest, which is just a bold choice. Okay, but Fire Giant smells, but Gerald doesn't? You mean Jaren? We're not talking about Jaren. He's a hippie free. Yeah, he kind of gives, I know that y'all might not be, like, familiar with this term, but he gives Wook vibes. And, like, that puts him in the brother category for me. He gives Wook. It gives Wook, for sure. I will add Vike. There's like a few people that I haven't added. So I have 2 Godrics in here, and the reason for that is Godfrey. I just thought it would be funny. He's actually just going in the same fucking tier as Godric. Yeah, I need to add Godwyn too. Radagon, or sorry, not Radagon. Rykard. Snake Rykard? No. Snake Rykard? No. Rykard before? Oh, okay, you know what? Rykard is a family man. Rykard is a family man. Rykard is complicated for me. Same. Pre-Rykard is Zaddy. 100%. Have you guys seen... Okay, wait, hold on. Rykard manga. Have you guys seen him? Where is his manga photo? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me just do this. Oh, it was this page. Okay. Here he is. He's down here. This man. Yeah, this is official manga. Although the argument that he's blonde in this one is like very tenuous at best. I could talk about that later, but this one. Young, yeah. He has a painting. Yeah, the painting where he's getting eaten by the serpent is also his face too. He's handsome. He's handsome, and he's a family man. But he would 100%, he would break me for sure, I think. I think he would break me. Okay, Radon. I can fix him. Radon loves his horse, and this was cut content. He also had a cat that he loved. I love a man who loves animals. So I just need to get him a cure for the scarlet rot. We can make it happen. I'll contact Mikola and we'll make it happen. Radon's a sweet boy, yeah. Okay, Godfrey. I am not attracted to Godfrey. Horalu, I think I would hire as like a personal trainer. I think it'd be really cool to learn wrestling moves from Horalu. I'm not attracted to the man. It gives me, it's giving me like the same. We'll add Godwyn. So that's the reason we follow Mikola into the lands of shadow. Yeah. Well, don't worry. We'll add Morgott and we'll add everybody else. Just give me a second.